You know how it is. Love them or hate them, setting New Year's resolutions. It's a tradition many of us take part in.
Yeah, we love the term New Year, New You. And if your New Year's resolution is to fix your finances, you're going to want to hear from this woman we have right here with us this morning. Joining us to help us this morning, staying on track of all of your financial resolutions going into the New Year's, financial coach and author Charlotte Stallings. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. It's a delight to be here. Good to see you both.
So what is involved with getting yourself together, getting your checking account and your savings to count together going into 2024?
So a couple of things are real important. First off, we all tend to set goals and have resolutions. That's good. Making sure you're including your finances is really critical. I'd say two things after that. First off, you got to have some clear goals. And then secondly, you have to take action. Without that, nothing's going to happen.
Okay, so how realistic do we need to get with this? Because we can dream about it, but then actually pulling it off is another thing. So if you want to set yourself up for success,
absolutely.
Right?
So we've all heard of this acronym over the years, SMART. We want to have SMART goals, even with our finances. So S is for being, oh, it just left me there.
Smart?
Smart.
No, I'm just kidding.
But the point is being realistic, so this acronym, but specific. And so you really need to be very tight, very clear. What exactly do you want to have happen? If not, you won't know if you're achieving your goals or not. So being specific is really critical.
So you come up with a specific plan to budget throughout the year, something to be direct, as you said, specific.
Absolutely. So I say that could even be one of your goals, to say, I'm going to set up a realistic spending plan. Sometimes people get wigged out by the word budget. I say budget is not a cuss word. So, you know what? Yeah, maybe you track for a month what's coming into the household, what's going out. What are my fixed expenses? What are my those expenses that vary, the variable expenses? So that can be a first place with your plan overall.
And just talking about it is so important, especially if you live with somebody, whether it's a roommate or a spouse. But how do you make that just a normal part of conversation where it doesn't end up awkward or in a fight?
So I say let's normalize conversations about money. It tends to be very taboo overall. And so having conversations at the dinner table, maybe setting up time once a week to say, let's just talk about money. It could be around the candlelight or not, but just talking about what are the expenses, what are the goals we have, what are the dreams. It doesn't have to be heavy and drag us down, but normalize talking about money so it's not this thing that only comes up once a quarter or once a year.
So we love setting up a rainy day fund.
Yes.
What happens if you have all these big goals, you have a rainy day fund, and then it starts raining?
I love
One problem after another.
Life is lifing. So you know what? That's to be expected. Things will happen. Think about the pandemic. None of us saw that coming, and we were all impacted. So you give yourself some grace, is what I like to say, and you keep the course with your plan, and you celebrate the wins that you've had. You say, you know what? Here's where I was able to accomplish some things. Let's just get back at it.
Charlotte, you're so helpful. Thank you. Getting us off on the right track for the new year.
Thank you.
Always good to see you.
And you.